Hello guys and welcome to Ebenezer Info Day. Today we are going to look at instance initializer block in Java. In this tutorial we are going to first look at some theoretical concepts and then later we are going to write a simple Java program. In that Java program I'm going to explain you the working of instance initializer block. To start off with, instance initializer block is used to initialize instance data members. It runs when an object of a class is created. It is invoked after superclass constructor is executed. It is invoked in the order as written in the program. So now the question is, why do we need to use instance initializer block when we can directly initialize instance data members? Well, the answer is, if we are performing any complex operation in order to initialize our instance data members, the best way to do this will be using an instance initializer block. For example, if we are using a nested for loop to initialize our instance data members, we should do it inside our instance initializer block. Now we are going to move into coding part. In this, we are going to write a simple Java program to demonstrate the working of instance initializer block. For this purpose, we are going to create a simple Java project. Let's name it instance initializer block. Okay, now we are going to create a simple Java class called as demo. So let's create one demo. Inside of this class, I'm going to create a superclass called as vehicle. In the same manner, I'm going to create a subclass called as sports bike. Let's create an argument constructor inside vehicle class as well as sports bike class. Let's write something inside of it. Let's write vehicle constructor invoked. Let's write the same thing inside sports bike class. Sports bike constructor invoked. Now I'm going to create an instance data member of type int. Let's call it speed. Okay, now I'm going to extend my superclass. In this case, it's vehicle. So let's do it. Extends vehicle. Okay. Inside my superclass, I'm going to create an instance data member of type int and let's call it speed. In my subclass, I'm going to create an instance initialization block. Inside this instance initialization block, I'm going to initialize my instance data member, that is speed equals to 100. I'm also going to print out something. Let's say sports bike instance initialization block invoked. Okay. Now inside my main method of demo class, I'm going to create an object of my child class. In this case, it's sports bike. So sports bike equal to new sports bike. Okay, now I'm going to run this program and we are going to observe our output. Yes, as we can see in the output, first superclass constructor got executed, that is vehicle constructor invoked. Then the instance initialization block got executed. In this case, it's sports bike instance initialization block invoked. And after that, our sports bike constructor got executed. That is sports bike constructor invoked. As per output, it looks like instance initialization block got executed before sports bike constructor, but actually the workflow is absolutely different. After the execution of the super statement, the control goes over to this instance initialization block. So after the execution of this super statement, this particular instance initialization block is executed, and after that this statement, this is out, that is sports bike constructor invoked, is executed. You can assume that this particular piece of code or this particular block, which is called as instance initialization block, is substituted in this section. We are going to call this section as B. So you can assume that this whole section goes in this particular area, in which we initialize our speed variable with 100, and then later we print out that sports bike instance initialization block invoked. Now if we print our instant data member in this particular sysout statement, we should get speed equals to 100. So let's type here as with speed equals to speed variable. So now let's run this program and see what's the output. As you can see over here, the output is sports bike constructor invoked with speed equals to 100. So this is how instance initialization block works. That's all for the tutorial on instance initialization block. Thanks for watching this video. And if you like this video, please click on the like button. And yes, don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Have a nice day.